I'm interested in the new Donkey Kong game though. That seems like that'll be fun. It gives me big freaking it gives me big Mario Odyssey vibes. Oh, sweet. How did you know I needed that? Here, you know what? We'll grab these shrines on the way. And remember, guys, every time there is a sub, a resub, a prime sub, a gifted sub, any sub adds to the goals. We are currently at 97 goals, and I have like 13 of them done. 14 probably now with the wind tumble. What are the goals at the moment? Here, I'll show you. Let me just get this in case it teleports me. Of course it's caliente. Holy shit. It's caliente. Oh, I can't equip a weapon right now? Frick. Do I have Saphir? Do I have Saphir? No. Frick. Do I have food? I have food. Just got your windshield replaced due to some dumb rock and didn't have glass coverage. Insurance quoted you at 700. It was only 500. Let's go. Nice. Gotta love it when you go into a situation expecting to spend a buttload of money and then you just spend a bunch of money. Like 500. It still sucks that you had to spend $500. But like, that's the mentality to have. It's like, man, fuck, I spent $500. But it was supposed to be 7, so fuck it. You know, so screw it. I need to start working on swearing less. I really do. All right, no weapon. Dang it! Yeah, I need to work on my swearing. I feel like reducing my swearing will help the stream. You know, reach a higher level of audience. Frick out of here, bruh. 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 See, what I need to do is just get more creative and just use words that aren't swears but are still impactful. You know what I mean? Because that's the only reason why I like to swear is because the words feel very impactful to me. Gotta clean it up. Gotta clean it up. It'll be better in the long run if I clean it up. I wonder how many swears Manda has to edit out of my content. Dude, thank you guys so much for all the support. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. You're gonna be hearing a lot of fricks and fracks and dangs. I feel like I can get away with a damn. What? What the flip just happened there? What the butts? What the butts? Wait. That's gonna become a staple. What the butts? Keep going. I see. I see. So wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Heck yeah, there we go. Cheese and rice, gosh darn it, dang nabbit, well shoots, well frick, and I got a good chuckles out of customers when I don't swear because they know I would prefer to swear. Oh yeah, and I mean you guys know me, I swear to a fault. I swear a lot. What the what? How did he, what? How did... You know what? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, it blew away, that's why. Whew! Yo, Don, get out of my way. The heck was that? That was like some, what was that movie? Was it like The Cube or whatever? That one, I think is like Jennifer Lopez was in it, and there's that horse, and then like the glass things come down and then like twist it and pull it aside and all that stuff. Like that's the vibe I got from that just now. That's the vibe I just got from that. Like, holy schmow, what the crap was that? I realized that with the treasure trains as a thing now on Twitch, if I get even one of those during the subathon, which I probably will since I got 2 the other day. But that's... The treasure train is when you guys are going to be like, bet. Like, let's stack that freaking clock. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on, I got an idea. Well, no harm will come to him. Oh, what? Thank you. I thought I was gonna, honestly, I thought I was gonna freeze him. And then I was gonna just push him out of the way. Bum, 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 bum. Drop a luminous? Oh yeah, maybe. Okay. We'll go one there. And we'll go one right there. Oh, that's... I'm like, why does stuff keep falling into the lava? And it's because these dummies keep dying. Am I gonna be able to handle it? Oh, yeah. I'm hoping we break the record. I'm hoping we break the 43-day record. I'm hoping the subathon goes on so long that people notice and they're like, holy shit, this guy's been doing us... Dang it. Holy crap, this guy is... Will the subathon be on TikTok as well? Nope, I'm not streaming on TikTok ever again. Not unless TikTok changes how they do their stuff. I'm not. Between TikTok Studio, I'll be streaming on YouTube though. I'm taking tomorrow while I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna be setting up the subathon timer. I'm gonna be setting up YouTube streaming. Tara gave me all the information I need for that. But between TikTok taking even more money now than they were before from creators, and TikTok Studio still being a buggy mess that bogs my computer down and screws up most of the games that I try to play unless I'm emulating or something like that, like, it's not worth it. Any tips on how to get rid of a wasp hive without harming them? You have spray, but I feel bad using it because I think it kills them. The spray kills them. But to be fair, wasps are jerks, and they will sting you. And sting you, and sting you. They're aggressive. They'll come after you. They're not like bees because they can sting you without dying. Bees, when they sting you, the stinger stays behind to keep pumping venom in you, and then the bee dies. Wasps, they don't. They just stab the crap out of you. And they can damage your house too. So like, I would just spray them, get rid of them. They're not good to have around, and they're not endangered, and they're not in any way, like, wasps thrive, or they're thriving. So like, yeah, I say spray them. There's not many bugs that I don't like. I don't like wasps, and I understand they have a pivotal role in the ecosystem. They predate on a lot of insects and other things and spiders and all sorts of stuff, right? You know, it's part of the balance, keeping everything in check. But I hate them, and they're mean, so they're on site. Because honestly, if you call somebody out there to come take care of it, they're going to use poison, because nobody's going to grab like a container to pick up the wasp nest and then like move it, right? Because it's going to, like, any nest they have is going to be plastered to your house or your wall or your ceiling or whatever with like that paper that they make for their nests. So there's no safe way of removing the nest without destroying it. And if you try to do anything, they're gonna come after you anyways too. So it's, I don't know. In my opinion, just fucking get rid of them. Dang it. That's gonna be the hardest one, because I use friggin' all the time. Like, that's like, you know how some people will say when they're trying to talk? Yeah, I don't really say too often, but I'll say friggin', I'll say fuggin', you know, I'll say that as like my, let me think. Ooh, silver moblin. What do I have to do with a silver moblin? All right, I was supposed to show you my goals. All right, there they are. That was my goals. All right, so we got to activate a bunch of light roots, complete a bunch of shrines, which we've done a couple of them, just while doing them. We have to visit some locations. We have to have some things in our inventory. The possessed ones are tricky, because if I say I cook all my ancient arowanas, I will not have that goal completed, and I'll have to go get more. I've already headshotted a silver moblin. Never mind. When did I do that? Do I have to do anything else to the silver moblin? Nope. Nope, forget that guy. Later, losers! Wasps are like bees, but bullies? No, because bees actually, like, serve a major purpose in the ecosystem, right? Like, bees pollinate so much stuff. Like, bees are like the biggest pollinators in nature. And the problem is, if bees go away, then plants will go away. A lot of them will start going away that rely on bees, which will then throw everything out of whack, and then other things will go. It's just bad. And bees make honey, which is good. Wasps? They're just mean and aggressive and territorial, and they will mess with you after they come into your space, which that's the one thing that bugs me the most. It's like, I don't mind bees. We get bumblebees in our backyard all the time, and we got bees in the clover and all sorts of stuff, and just let them do their thing. If I see a wasp, it's on site. I try to help Addison with the sign, but when the wind is like this, there's no doing it. The wind will blow it over no matter what you do. Carpenter bees are annoying? Well, yeah, carpenter bees can be annoying if they get into your house and shit. See, this is why I can't do a swear jar. I would be more broken than I am now. You have a sealant on your door for ants too, and you feel so bad because most of the morning you wake up and you find so many dead ants, but you hate it to see out of your house, please. Oh yeah, it's like well, I mean, one way that you can deal. What do you want? One way that you can deal with insects is what is it? Diatomaceous earth or something like that.
Huh?
But there's a type of minerals, right? And they're very jagged, and scientists found this out apparently on the moon, like, because there's no erosion on the moon, the particulates of like moon dust was getting into the joints and the seams and everything of the astronauts' suits, and it was kind of wearing them down.
Huh?
And essentially an insect's body is like a spacesuit. You know, you have the exoskeleton on the outside. It keeps a lot of moisture in. It's really good at keeping moisture in, keeping chemicals out. When you use chemicals, because insects breed so heavily, because they have such massive numbers, and they breed very quickly, and they age very quickly. You know, they can adapt very quickly to when you use poisons and stuff. That's why all those insect repellents and poisons and everything are constantly being updated with new formulas, new this, new that, because they get used to it. I'm grabbing the shrine first. Diatomaceous earth does the same thing to the insects that it was doing to the astronaut suits, and it gets into the seams of their exoskeleton, in their joints, and it pierces it and allows moisture to leak out, and it dries them out and kills them pretty easily, and there's nothing they can do to alter their body chemistry to avoid that. So it's a great way to deal with pests and insects and shit. And it's harmless to people and pets. Because to us, we're too big for it to be any sort of harm to us. So I owe 14 goals. See, I have a feeling like we might just we're going to be continuing this into the subathon. And yes, every time you do anything that adds to the goals, it's going to add to the time as well. The corridor between two dragons. Wow. We now have 113 goals. I can't wait for Korth to come in here one day during this playthrough and be like, oh, how many goals do you have? And I'll be like, 117. He'd be like, what? But it maxes at 100. Like, yeah, no, they just came out with an update. It's just shy of 1,000 now. Aye! Quit it! Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. Did you see that? He made me swear. That was his fault, not mine. All right. You know what? Ooh, I have an idea. Let's grab that shrine. Then we're going to teleport. Here, excuse me. How's it going, man? Yeah, I feel you, man. Fridays, am I right? Hold on, I got to get a little deeper. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't work unless I'm up to my knees, you know? It's crazy like that. Ooh, thank you for the alert. Bees traumatized you as a kid? That's why you hate them? That's fair. Okie dokie, pumping done. Gonna stream Oracle at Ages a bit before the kids get up. Oh, nice. Have fun. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. Boom, 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 boom. It's a way to keep me occupied for a while. Oh yeah. I mean, that's if you guys can get it to there. That's a lot of. That's a. Yeah, it's you know, that's like 800 and something subs. Yeah, flip it. Let's do it. Hey! Hey! Flippin' jerk. Hiya! There we go. Don't mind me, I just want this apple. Too slow. Get wrecked, nerd. Later, losers. Hold on. Nope, come back. Let's make a 6-wheeler. I need to get the Beetle thank you soundbite on here. What? Oh. Oh! Wait, let me on. Oh, God. Hey, we got our pants back. Yeah, I'm bringing this with me. I almost walked off that ledge. Dude, thank you guys so much for all the support today. See, I could climb up here, but I'm lazy. Oh, wait, it won't stick? Oh, it won't stick. Never mind. So I'm gonna climb up here, despite the fact that I'm lazy. Oops. I thought I could smoosh them together. I couldn't smoosh them together. Wait, don't I already have that? Do I have 2 Korok masks? No, I don't. Never mind. Wop wop. Go and get. All right, cool. Ow! Wow, that reached. Get out of here! Oh, that man is mad at me. Ouch! You flippin' jerk. How could you? Oh, God. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? One of these things is not like the other. Radigan's kind of beating you up right now? What do you got? New game 5? 6? If you're 100%ing, new game 5? 5. 5? 5. Or is it 4? No, it's 5. Yeah, because you gotta do Gold Mask, you gotta do Ronnie, you gotta do the regular ending, and you have to do the Frenzied Flame ending, right? Yeah, that's all of them. You're on new game 3. Oh, maybe you don't have to do. No, I thought you did have to do Gold Mask to Plat. I don't know. I think it took me to new game like 5 for the. I went for the Plat, not just like the 100%. Well, I guess the Plat is 100%. Yeah, you just got to remember the Radigan fight's always going to be the same. He just hits harder and takes more damage the further in you go. So as long as you understand the fight itself, it's just longer. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be in these clothes. He's supposed to be naked. Well, we got to get out of here. Because we gonna... Oh, quick, get back in there. Screw it. If we're at a shrine, let's do it. Yeah, I think it's just... For the achievements, if I'm not mistaken, I think then it's just... You gotta do the regular ending, you gotta do the Ronnie ending, you gotta do the Frenzied Flame ending. Because those are the 3 main endings anyways. Gold Mask, the Gold Mask, the Destined Death, and the Dung Eater endings are basically the same as the regular ending, which is slight variations. Oh shit! Alright, fine. Bro. I ran in here to get out of the cold, you jerk! Oh my god. Crap. I'm boned. I'm gonna freeze to death. Yep, I'm gonna freeze to death. What's up, man? I don't have any food. Come on, come on, come on, come on, open! Oh, there's another chamber. Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done! I don't have any food. Oh god, nothing. No rupees? Rupees isn't gonna do anything. Oh no, rubies! No, I don't. The game took away all my stuff. So with the randomizer, there's a challenge to where basically the randomizer gives you 2 inventories. Okay, I lost the hat, but I still have the. Okay, whatever. The randomizer gives you 2 inventories. You have your normal inventory, and then you have the inventory that you would normally have whenever you go into the shrines that are like, hey, we took away all your stuff. Now get good and beat the shrine. So now that is its own inventory, and when you do those shrines, it's linked to this inventory. So this inventory of mine currently has the Master Sword, the Daybreaker Shield, and these 2 bows, because that's what dropped. I have no clothes. I have no materials. I have this for food. I have no Zonai devices, and then I have all my key items still. And until the challenge is done, I'm stuck with all this stuff, which generally isn't a big deal until the weather decides to do something like this. Then it is a big deal. Because now I'm just like, you know, like, what do I do? I have no food to heal. I have no food to heal, and I have no food to warm me up. I have to try to last, I think it's like 90, it's supposed to be 90 seconds, but whatever the internal timer for this game is not a normal timer. Now, if I'm quick... I might be able... Maybe. No, I'm not gonna make it. And there's nothing I can do because no matter where I go, the weather's gonna be cold. Oh, the environment just changed. Oh, the environment just changed! Saved by the bell. Hey, man. Oh. I'll take it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, cool, we survived. Oh, no worries, Shelbs. Yeah, you know, as the saying goes, the randomizer giveth, and the randomizer taketh away. I think I owe you guys a goal, don't I? From Xenobyte Skip the Sub. I just realized that. That's my B. That's my B. That's my B. I'll add that in immediately. Oh, good, I got food. I need food. Give Link the noms, please. Please give Link the noms. Let's see, we were at 99. I did 14, so it should be 113. Yep, Well, that solidifies it. We officially have to do all temples. Now it's official, because I don't think there was one for the fire temple. There might have been a quest that needed fire temple first, but I don't think there was an actual, like, hey, you gotta go do this from the fire temple. Now it's, you have to defeat Marbled Goma in the depths, which means before I can fight Marbled Goma in the depths, I have to fight Marbled Goma in the temple. I know the temple's in the depths. It doesn't count. We tested that the last playthrough, because I had to fight it twice or 3 times or some crap. Alright, let's go deal with Yonobo's dumb self. Oh, I don't have any arrows. That'll do it! Do you have arrows? Oh, thank jeez.
Ah. Oh.
You know, for being jerks, they sell arrows cheaper than Beetle. Oh, there he is. I'm like, I hear you. I can smell you. Wait, so do I not have the Master Sword? Oh, I do. I was about to say. Alright. Where is that, sissy? You've been doom scrolling, waiting for the alert on your phone about the live. Where's Tim? You missed the alert? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Snuggles, I'm telling you right now. I will say in the Discord, hey, I'm running late, and this or that. I added everybody in the Discord too. If you're not in the Discord, but you can almost guarantee that on my scheduled days, I will be live at my normal time, 11 to 5 Eastern. But I will say, tomorrow, I will not be live. I'm taking tomorrow off because we're starting the subathon on Sunday. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the subathon, you're about to get real familiar with it, because the subathon lasts however long you guys want it to last for. And it's basically marathon streaming. I do mine a little different, my subathons. A common way of doing a subathon, and what most streamers do with the subathons, is they basically stream 24/7. And when they sleep, they'll be in like the I'm sleeping section, and they'll just sleep on stream. Some of them will play like, reruns while they're sleeping, have mods keep an eye on things, whatever, which is all well and good. I just feel like it's better off, for me, in what I prefer, I feel like it's better off we just do very long stream, and then I end stream while pausing timer, so that everybody can rest, myself included, and then come back fresh the next day, extremely long stream throughout the day, rinse, repeat until the timer runs out every day, unless something comes up, which, I mean, the last subathon I had a doctor's appointment, or I had a dentist appointment at one point that I had to go do. I felt a little sick, I think, one day, and I slept. Oh my god, I can't. My birthday subathon was insane. Yeah, it was crazy. That's so weird that you missed the alert. Feel like the way you do it is the healthiest and the smartest way, and it was still efficient for all parties, truly. Yeah, because, like, the thing that I felt bad about is not only is the streamer putting in a lot of extra time, and a lot of that time is the streamer gassed, right? like the streamer, like, oh man, because like I said, streaming's not physically exhausting so much. It can be, especially if you're doing super long streams, but it's mentally exhausting, especially because like, you know, you've got to be on. And what I mean by on is like right now, normally if I were playing Tears of the Kingdom and I wasn't streaming, I would be doing this. And I'd just be chilling. Which is why I like certain games to just be stream games, partially because I like to just chill when I play them, and the other reason being, sometimes I get so into a game that I don't talk that much. I tend to get lost in the sauce, and then remember, oh yeah, I'm streaming, I should probably, you know, talk. And trying to, you know, maintain dialogue, trying to, you know, try to say things that can be interesting or relevant to what we're doing at the time or anything like that. Especially like, I remember when I was like tiny baby streamer, then it was the hardest because like, at least for me now with, you know, 100 of you guys in here, 92 of you guys in here right now, you know, potato, tomato. Like, you guys are interacting with me, which makes it easier because then all I do is I read chat. Vocally taxing, mentally taxing. Like perfect example, my buddy Chef. I don't know how he does it, man. The way that he can just keep up that intensity and the yelling and the energy and not completely shoot his vocal cords like he used to. I remember there was a couple times he would do like these crazy long streams, big streams, and just blow his vocal cords completely to hell. Because he's very energetic. He's a very intense guy. He's an awesome guy. Good friend. Oh, there's a tree in there. Looks like Yonobo's been doing some interior decorating. Internal decorating. Hey, what's up, Khaleesi? Happy Friday. Especially for how much you actually care about your community. Oh, yeah, exactly. Thank you for the hydrate. And I like long streams. I like if I'm into what I'm doing. I can stream all day. But it does get tiring. And it's funny, like, during the last subathon, when, like, I would have downtime, like, if I, you know, like, early in the morning or late in the evening, like, I would sit up for a little while in the evening. Like, I would end around 10. I probably wouldn't go to bed until, like, midnight, 1 o'clock, because I'd just need a couple hours to unwind. But I felt bad for Zilly for a little while, because, like, Zilly'd be like, man, you're really quiet. Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? And they're like, because you're really quiet. And I was like, well, I mean, yeah, I've been talking for 12 hours. And they're like, oh, yeah. So, like, the most that would happen is I would just get really quiet. But, like, you know, I was enjoying listening. You know? Listening about Zoe's day. You know, people in the community. Whatever, you know, like, it was nice to just be able to sit back and, you know, not do anything. I have to get a burn-proof lizard. Crap. Oh, never mind. Just gotta put on our firefighter outfit. Get ready for our camera. All right. The Link Firefighter calendar commences. I'd burn myself out a lot quicker if I did the 24/7. I mean, I would probably still treat it the same. I don't have the equipment to, like, bring you guys with me, though. Like, some streamers do it real cleverly. Like, I was watching Kid Shadow did a subathon a little while back, and like he did the whole, like, you know, when he was sleeping he would have the rerun on and shit and stuff, and then, like, if he had stuff to do during the day, he had it set up to where he would either have his camera on, I don't know if it was his phone or if he had something else, but he would just bring it around with him when he was doing his day-to-day stuff. And, like, that's all well and good, and I would be able to do stuff like that. The only reason I don't like the 24/7 is the sleeping on camera kind of weirds me out. Like, the thought of people sitting there watching me sleep, I I'll pass. It seems kind of weird, you know. I have to figure out a way to still do exercises now that I'm not using TikTok and can't still do it every 20,000 likes. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a channel point thing, or I'll either do a channel point thing or I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it as just like part of the sub incentive, just on top, like stacked on. Like maybe every so many subs, I will, you know, do push-ups and do an exercise. Maybe every 20 subs, I'll do 20 exercises. Just as an on top of everything else, you know, an added benefit rather than the only benefit. I could do that. Give people what they want, Tim. Definitely prefer watching reruns overnight versus watching a streamer sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. But you know, instead of doing the reruns, I just, you know, hey guys, I'm going to bed. I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. And then, you know, morning to night. You know, it's the way I'm, because like, I can do a 24-hour stream. I haven't done one in a couple years. I don't really want to, because they're kind of brutal. And I always feel off when I'm done. You know, sitting still and awake for that long without any rest or anything like that. It's that man. When I tell you a 24-hour stream will drain you, man, it drains you. Well, the longest stream I ever did, I think, was 27 hours. Honestly, I think that they're gonna add more stuff to it because you already have a bunch of bosses. You have new bosses too in areas that you move around in. I have a feeling that we're gonna see some updates to it where they add in new maps and stuff and zones and everything like that for sure. Like, it's really good. And I haven't played the multiplayer yet. I'm gonna be playing some multiplayer tonight with Gummy and Joj. I won't be streaming it, but Gummy will be streaming it. You ready to learn mise en place? Nice. Yeah, the mise is easy. Mise en place is just prepping everything for your meal, right? So like, say you're making a stew. So your mise en place would be cutting up all your vegetables, cutting up your meat, portioning it, getting your seasonings ready, getting everything you need, you know, your stock, whatever else you need for that stew. And then everything's just right there. Just like when you're watching a cooking show, right? It's like when you watch a cooking show and they got 10 million little dishes and they're with the little ramekins and they're like, that's essentially what you're doing to a degree. But you're saying it all fancy and French-like. Worth it. It was fun playing with friends. Oh, did you do matchmaking? I refuse to play with... I don't like playing with randos. Like, yeah, have I met some dope people playing with randos back in the day, like Apex and stuff like that? Absolutely. But the amount of toxic people I've had to sift through to meet those, like, one or two dope people, like, to me, it's not worth it.
Huh?
Granted, randos in Apex Legends is, like, cancer.
Huh?
This in-game music slaps, right?
Huh?
But yeah. Night Rain was a lot of fun. It's definitely going to be my evening stream, but I am sticking to the formula that my regular daytime stream is going to be Nintendo, Zelda / Nintendo stuff. Because, like, honestly, the Zelda Nintendo stuff is like it's like perfect for work lurker people. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to try and work lurk and body double somebody when they're playing COD or a shooter in general? You know, like, oh, let me listen to the relaxing sounds of an M16 firing off in 3-round burst and explosions and people screaming as their legs getting blown off. Like, you know, that's not going to help anybody during work. Or like, hey, I'm playing Doom and we're gonna blast death metal while I rip demons' dicks off and shove them up their asses. Like, you know, as cool as that is, like, that's not something you probably want in the background while you're working, because in the best case scenario, it's just gonna distract you. In the worst case scenario, your boss is gonna be like, what are you doing?
Here I go!
You lurk as you're playing other Nintendo games, and then there's that too, you know? Like, you can't, it's harder to lurk in a loud game. Or in a crazy game. But if I save those for the evenings, when people are just chilling, heck yeah, you know? And honestly, I've done the math. Nintendo and Zelda games are the majority of the games that do best for me during the day. And I have to allow the math to math. I have to allow the numbers to speak their truth, because that's what they're doing. All right, let me let my hair down. I really need to get a haircut. I have so many little flyaways and shit. I need to get like a trim. I haven't had a trim. I honestly don't remember the last time I had an actual haircut. It's been that long. Last time the last time I had a haircut was probably... I was definitely living in Chicago. Probably when I went to that one barber. All right. This is where we need to go, but... Oh, I got it back! Let's go. Never mind. I love when the depths trees, the depths trees ever means show up. And they're like, yeah, I'm just a tree. And it's like...
Here I go!
You're a work lurker? Did Link just say, here I go? No, Yunobo did. No, Link doesn't actually say words in this one. He just says, uh-huh, and stuff like that. The only Zelda that I can think of where Link actually says words off the top of my head is Wind Waker. In Wind Waker, he says, come on! And then he also says, meow. He meows like a cat. You are the 115th goal. How's it going? Are you already done? Oh, and Zilly, when I tell you today has been an insanely crazy supportive day today from the community, like holy shit. Also, Zilly, I realized something. I might be screwed this subathon. Because there's treasure trains that can happen randomly, and a treasure hype train discounts 5 bombs by 35%. I had 2 of them happen yesterday. But you have to hit a level 5. The only difference is you have to hit the level 5 on the... You have to hit level 5 on the subathon, or on the hype train, but when you do, then it's a freaking 35%. What the heck? You know, Bo, I hate when he jumps on whatever device you're using. Wait. Oh, that's what's wrong. Why would you do that? I guess we're doing it the hard way. Hey, Casey, happy Friday, dude. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I just got Ultra Hand back, and then it immediately was like, nah, yeah, psych, I'm taking it back. It's like, dude, don't be a dick. You accidentally worked too fast? You weren't trying to be fast, but I was, and finished the tattoo in 2 hours? Rip. Damn you and your insane talent, Zilly. How dare you be efficient at your job? Thank you for this content. Never stop playing Zelda. I mean, I never will officially stop playing Zelda. I take breaks from Zelda from time to time, but I mean, my name is The Legend of Tim MFG. And my entire left arm is just covered in Zelda tattoos. Ooh, you know what? That's what I can show off for a little while. So whenever somebody does the treasure chest sound alert, I show something off of mine that's like some sort of video game and or Zelda swag. And I forgot, I haven't given you guys a rundown of the tattoos in a while. Fucking flyaways, dude. Ugh. Yo, Epic Red, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. The game hates you. It fucking hates me. It fucking hates me. No, 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 no. Whatever happened to that band? They just kind of vanished. What were they called again? Is that Puddle of Mud? Right? That was Puddle of Mud. Yeah, Puddle of Mud. Like, it's funny. I was a massive music buff back in the day of all sorts of styles. I know Puddle of Mud's not a great, you know, a mod rock band's not a great example, but I listened to like everything. I didn't listen to a lot of country music, but I listened to like everything. And then I kind of fell off because of like work stuff and other things. And just recently I've started getting back into it, like old stuff that I've listened to. And it's funny, like when I'll remember a band, I'm like, what's this fucking band again? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember those guys. Those guys were fucking crap. They suck. I just swore like 15 times. So good. Zilly. Zilly. So good. You never thought about how hilarious of a band name that is? Oh man, there's some stupid band names, man. But I mean, that's kind of that whole joke. Like, remember the movie Airheads? Like, that's that whole joke. Like, that they play on that joke. That's why they're called the Lone Rangers. And it's like, wait, how can you be the Lone Rangers plural? They're like, shut up, it sounds cool. We're a puddle of mud. Yeah, there's mud and puddles. Yeah, that's the thing. No, but it's an entire puddle filled with mud. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want a cookie? You want some boots? Go stomp in the mud puddle? No, it's puddle of mud. Okay. Oh God. No, I don't care anymore. I'm determined to do it without Ultra Hand. All right, well, I mean, now I need to use Ultra Hand, otherwise I won't be able to get back. What the fuck? See, again, guys, this is why I can't do a swear jar. If I had a swear jar, I would have, even though you guys gave like so many subs today and so many bits today, I would still owe you guys money. That's why I can't do a swear jar, man. Oh, I would be so... Zilly would leave me because our bank account would dry up and they'd be like, you need to stop swearing. And I'd be like, I can't. I'm trying. We're gonna be broke if you don't stop swearing, I know. Do I want spaghetti dogs for dinner? Sure. Zilly found a recipe where you take hot dogs and you stab them with pasta, and then you boil both the pasta and the doggies, and then you roll the pasta up around the hot dogs, and then you do marinara and mozzarella on it, and then like toast it in like some garlic bread bun for a little bit, and then boom. You could also do Italian sausage too, which is really good. Yeah. A homeless sign that says swear too much, please fucking help. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Every time I think of a bad band name, I think of the movie That Thing You Do. Yeah, no, they're really good. Did Zilly do that? That's sick. Yeah. Zilly's an amazing tattoo artist. Zilly does all of my tattoos. Like, all of my tattoos are Zilly's except for 1, 2, 4. 4 of my, I don't know, 19, 20, however many freaking tattoos I have at this point, only 4 of them are not Zillies. 1 I got before I ever met Zilly, and the other 2 I got from colleagues of Zillies. Or the other, and I'm sorry, the other 3 I got from colleagues of Zillies. Well, no, the other 2 I got from colleagues of Zillies, and then the 1 I got with Zilly around Halloween as like a flash tattoo. You're also called Zilly, but it's short for your birth name? Oh, that's cool. Do, 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 do.
Oh.
So, Zilly, quick question real quick. What the Did you guys see that too on your end, or is that just on my end? My camera went bip bip. Like, it literally went like... You know what I mean? Like, did you guys see that too? But yeah, whatever bevies you want to pick is fine with me. I feel like I would like some bevies tonight and maybe tomorrow evening too, because I'm gonna live it up. Oh, and Zilly, quick question: did you remember to print that for me? Yeah, it was weird. It went like. You think they're gone? Oh, they might be gone. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay, it does show it being on. Okay, I wonder why it's doing that. It's weird.
When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro. And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around. After that, oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember anything that happened after that. Ooh.
His voice is so cheesy. I know, right?
There she is! Princess! Princess Zelda! We need to talk to you! It's dangerous.
You know what's so dumb? He hasn't figured out yet that Zelda's like on some bullshit. You actually think Elden Beast is a fun fight? Now you can use Torrent. It's much better. Honestly, I fight him better without Torrent. The Spanish voice is even cheesier? Is it really? That's funny. See, like this mini boss, this sub boss is dope.
Huh. Oh.
I still can't believe I feel like they fumbled the bag with the Muktarok as the main boss. I feel like the Muktarok should have been another mid boss. Or if he was gonna be the main boss, make him massive. Make him a giant Octorok, you know? Man, don't tell me how to fly. I fly, you shoot. That's how this works.
Nice shot.
Yeah, no crap, man. You've never seen this boss? You always miss me doing Fire Temple? Yeah, this fight's cool. It can be real tricky if he hits you out of the sky too. It can be like real tricky if he snags you out of the sky. Yeah, there was a giant Octorok in Ocarina of Time. He's the one that chases you, and he was a mid-boss in Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Mm-hmm. What was that face he made? Did you see that? Man, I hope one of these randomizers eventually gives me Rabio's hood. Be nice. Womp 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 womp. Cool. That's actually really good because in this, bloopies don't drop rupees. They drop everything and anything. I love that it sounds like a freaking semi-truck is just rolling by. Is it possible to get to the Fire Temple without killing that mini-boss? Yes, but you won't get access to it. Because you need Yunobo with you. You need Yunobo with you to get into the temple itself. But, like, you could go... You know, you could drop in over here at the one over here in Akala and then just shoot, you know, west. There's a bunch of ways you can get here. But you can't get in without him. Like... Even if I get teleported to the Fire Temple without him, I can't do anything without him. And if I say I get teleported there and I randomly got Yunobo's vow, if I tried to complete the temple without Yunobo, it would do a hard crash on the game. Because the game doesn't know... Bro, I'm trying to clean up my act. What the heck did... Oh. You know, phrasing, my guy. Phrasing. You know, you should have said come to me, not come. Come to me.
Yep. Goro! Let's go!
Blum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
I can do it!
Can you? To say I have my doubts is an understatement.
Goro!
I'm just kidding. Yunobo might be kind of goofy and he might be kind of dumb, but I like Yunobo, all in all.
Here I go!
Bro, can you don't?
Don't give up!
Wow, I couldn't even sprint away from that. Okay, parry only. Word. Where? fuck out of here, dude. Ooh. Bruh. Down, down, down. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, is that dog sleeping or dead? Oh, he was sleeping. I'm like, that's messed up, man. Like, they just got a dead dog chilling out here. Like, what the heck? What the frick? Put. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Go on, Link, put it in. Yo, what's up, Otter? How's it going? How you been? As soon as you get Rabio's hood, you have to upgrade it. You can't. Rabio's hood is not upgradable. That being said, it'll be okay. Alright, over here. Better be a steering stick. The tree. Nope. Do I have battery? Will battery work? It doesn't matter. I don't think I could. Yeah, I couldn't. I can't pop battery out anyways. Wait, what if I did this? Oh, it won't even let me attach them to... Aw, you jerk. Alright, we're walking. Come on, Yunobo, we're walking, man. Arn Jesus has spoken, and he said, freaking walk, dude. Bum, 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 bum. If I teleport there, will he follow me? You know what? No, let's just hoof it to be safe. Because the last time I tried to rush it, I ended up having to backtrack a crap ton just to get where he was. Yeah. If it wasn't so windy, I would have had a ton of stuff. Relax, Yonobo. They can't reach you. Ooh, we can test it here. What? Bum, bum, bum. Cool. Okay. Okay. Here, hold that. It's okay, we'll tripod this. It'll be fine. Bum, bum. Oh, right. The Bloopy event. I'm like, what event? What are they talking about? Frig it, we're three-wheeling it. Not my pants!
I can do it!
No, you can't. Get away from me.
Here I go!
Bum, 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 bum. I need to go. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Dude, go backwards. Why won't you go backwards? Oh. You know, but get the fuck out of my way! God, he's so freaking annoying. Oop. You little bastards. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, let's boogie. Let's boogie.
I can do it!
So could I lose Rabio's hood? I could, but I'm not worried about it. Because you can buy it back. You can buy Rabio's hood back from the bargainer statue.
I can do it.
Wait, what? Oh, whatever. I'm Mary fucking Poppins, y'all. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hey, what's up, Scrub Lord? How's it going? How you been? So I have the realization that Real doesn't run many games well on the Steam Deck. Yeah, probably not. Doesn't really surprise me. It's hard enough to get Ryujinx to run this good on my computer sometimes. But that's just Switch emulators. Like, Switch emulators are not the same as the Wii U emulator. Which is funny, like I was looking at, it was the video I was talking about earlier where the guy was like blaming, like, you know, if you buy a Switch 2, you're the problem, and all this dumb shit. What was I gonna say? Crap, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Don't you hate when you do that? You're like setting up, you're like, this is what this leads up to, and you know, explains what I'm saying, and then like you go to get what you're saying, you're like, shit. Oh, and this person was like, I'm gonna laugh when immediately somebody comes out with a Switch 2 emulator that doesn't need to be online to activate. Like, people are mad that Nintendo left in a failsafe for people that freaking got the console before they were supposed to. Like, how dare you not let people that stole the console or got a hold of the console early and when they weren't supposed to not play on the Nintendo network? You mean you don't already have it all running and ready for people to use when it's not supposed to be up yet? How could you? Like, it's so stupid. But like, person was like, yeah, just wait, it'll be like a couple days they'll have the emulator, and it's like, I hate to break it to you, but it took them about a year just to get like the first Switch emulator. And it's been 6-7 years or however long it's been, right? It's been however long, and the Switch emulators still suck. Like, they're better than nothing, but like they are crashy, buggy messes. You love it when they blame Nintendo too, as if Sony and Xbox don't do the same things. Yeah, like that's my only problem with it. Fuck it, let's do this while we're here. I don't have to, but fuck it, we're here. Like, my problem is with all of them, and my only problem with people that are mad at Nintendo are the fact that they're mad at Nintendo but not mad at the other companies that are doing the exact same thing. So it seems it's just very disingenuous, you know? It's like, are you really mad at Nintendo, or do you just not like Nintendo and you're using this as an excuse to be able to shit on them because you don't like them? Which is fine if you don't like them, but like, you know, don't be disingenuous and passing around misinformation about shit just because you're not happy, you know? It's silly. Nice. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Early. There we go. You want to see if you could be a developer on the next hack? I mean, like, what are you looking to do with it? Like, are you looking to just jailbreak it? Are you looking to like make some crazy program to do certain things? Like what are you looking to do? How'd I enjoy Night Rain? I liked it a lot. It's definitely going to be a little trickier for the start, at least, to single player. Because it's not really designed for solo play, it feels like, but like that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Screw it. Oink, 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 oink. Yeah, I was doing solo runs. So I wanted to play around solo before I got until I started playing with other people, and I don't like playing with randos, and I think everybody was just kind of like testing shit out, so I wasn't too worried about it. I got really far solo. I do plan on beating it solo as well. Like, I'm going to do that for sure. All right, give me something good. But I'm also going to play it with other people too, so it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, all in all, if you're expecting just Elden Ring, you're going to be disappointed. But if you go into it with the realistic expectations, you're going to enjoy it, I feel like. Because it's take a roguelike and then just Elden Ring code the shit out of it. So like the combat's Elden Ring style, although like you now have like ultimate moves and like an ultimate move and a super move that's dependent upon which character you're playing. You've got specific classes, and they actually matter, and you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna take a knight, but then, you know, dump a bunch of intelligence and other stuff into him. As he levels up, the level ups are kind of set in stone. It's gonna be whatever the game was gonna level you up as, right? So like when you're like, everybody starts off level 1. And then after you kill a few enemies and you find a site of grace, you can go level up, and it just goes, okay, now you're level 2, and all of your stats that'll increase for level 2, just do it. You don't get to choose what increases. Which is cool because it streamlines everything, because the game doesn't want you to sit there, because it doesn't pause, just like Elden Ring, so it doesn't want you to sit there and be like, how am I going to level this character up? Like, you got to be fast and efficient, because you're racing the clock before the circle starts to close in on you and forces you deeper into the level until the final circle closes you in on the level boss itself. Used to talk to one of the lead developers back in 2018-ish. That's cool. But like, what are you planning on doing? Because like, I don't know what the difference with the Wii U and, well, I mean, I know what the difference between a Wii U and a Switch, but I don't know what the difference in programming was between the Wii U and the Switch for Cemu versus the other one, other than maybe, you know, Nintendo kind of let Cemu operate and they were able to optimize it enough. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless Nintendo started coding the Switch around making it harder to emulate. Which I can see that happening. That's the fire temple. I can definitely see that happening. In which case, they would probably take that and expand on it even further with the Switch 2, if I were to guess. But I'm just speculating. I'm not a tech guy, so I don't know. I don't know for certain. Oh, fiddledy fucking D. Hey, you stay over there. Oh, another one! What's my strongest weapon right now? Is it you? Is it really you? No, it's you for 60. I actually jumped to the side. That's kind of bullshit. Well, the Wii U was an overclocked Wii, which is an overclocked GameCube. The Switch was an actual from the ground up overhaul of the hardware. Nintendo has a thousand bit better with their software security in the past 10 years. Oh, yeah. Just did the enemies? Hell yeah, Harry. The rock layered Lionels are one of the most intimidating ones. They're not that bad. You just gotta make sure you have something blunt that you can break the stone off of them. And then after that, it's, you know, it's all gravy. Come on, you neighbor. Oh. I was like, am I about to get a crash? Still too slow. Don't I have to headshot some white mane Lionels? Yes. How many arrows do I have? Fuck. Yes! Get wrecked, dumbass! Whew. Oh, nice. Yo, what's up, poots? I can't remember if I do the ending. Can you go back into this file without doing new game? Yeah. Yes, Lino Hooves are amazing for breaking rock armor. And for breaking anything hard in general. The only thing better is that. Which missed. You just embarrassed me, Yunobo.
Goro!
Bum, 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 bum.
Here I go! Let's roll!
Son of a bitch. What was that? Was that him? I do have Lionel Hooves, don't I? Oh, you fucker. Look at that. Immediately. One shot. Didn't even hit all of them. Broke the armor instantly. Oh my god, I don't have any more stamina food? Uh-oh. Yo, what? Why? Oh my god. I think I need that. $50% off? You know those only redeeming qualities slamming his forward and shit to the... I ordered armor! What the hell? Or did I do key items? Did I do the wrong thing? I did key items and not armor! Crap! Dude. What is even going on right now?